Hey, this is John Young. Today we're looking at a camping light and fan all built in one. This is a rechargeable little fan unit that you can hang. It can be, you can have it on the ground if you want to, or on your case in your tent and have the fan going. Or what it's mainly meant for is to be able to hang it up. And we're going to show you that in just a second here. This has a built-in rechargeable battery. It is I believe it is a 10,000 milliamp battery, and it's basically designed for running this for overnight, easily overnight, if not longer. The controls for it, first off, we've got, if you can see that there's little indicators, there's four little lights here, and that will show us when it's on. You can see them light up there. That's also our charging to let us know how much charge there is on it. I'm going to show you this. Okay, so this is the light. There's kind of a medium, and so we get our low, medium, and high. And you'll see that it's a really kind of a very white light. It's kind of going to be more in that 5,000 that 5,000 K for whiteness or blueness, however. And then we have a little button here for the fan. And there's our low, our medium, and our high. So this would be something that, say, if you were camping, you could hang this up above, and it would help to circulate air and keep that tent a little bit drier overnight. If you were, obviously you've got the overhead light, which we're going to look at here and just see how well it works in just a second. If you're using this for ice fishing, this is kind of a neat idea because you've got the light and you've also got that fan to continually circulate some of that air. Otherwise, that warm air goes to the top of your fish house or your tent and it doesn't go anywhere. So being able to circulate that air at times of the year is really kind of nice. Or you can set it on the ground and blow towards you, whatever you want to do with that. It's got some different functionality features on that. I'm going to fold this a little in, but you can literally set it like so, and you obviously tip it a variety of different angles. So what I'm going to do is you can kind of see the little hanger over my shoulder. I'm going to hang this up on that hanger, and then we're going to shut off all the lights in this room because this room is completely black once the two lights are off, and you're going to get an idea of how bright it is. And then if I can read one of my favorite publications while sitting under it at about that, I'm going to aim for about that 4 to 5 feet below it. So let's get this set up. So this is completely unscientific. I'm just literally hanging it from a ceiling fan and put a hanger up there. So it would be hanging just a little bit lower for this video. So the first thing I'm going to do is kind of carefully turn the light on. That's low. And then I'm going to shut my other lights off here in the room. Okay, so that is the low. And if I'm here, I can actually see the pricing. Now, granted, I'm only right now about 3 feet below the light itself, but I could kind of see everything I'm wanting to look at here. Let's turn it up a notch or two. All right, so now I'm on the brightest, and if I go and I hold the things down, I've got enough light to be able to see. I'm gonna grab something else that has some text on it. I'm trying to read some of those small lines. Yeah, everything, it's giving me a nice, and this is a 12 by 14 room roughly, and it's really making it so you could see to navigate the whole room very well. And this is on high. So for a tent, and you're needing kind of a general light, this would work really well. Now I want to turn the fan on, and I'm just going to put it on low. And of course, I can easily feel a nice movement of air down 4 feet below it without a problem. And that, of course, is giving us enough air where it's moving enough air where it's going to be fluttering papers and different things around. And that's how dark it is in here without any light on. So there you are, just a really kind of a neat little light here. And of course, it's rechargeable. It has this recharging port right back here that has a nice little rubber stopper. It is a USB C charging port, which the cable is included to go from USB A, the traditional USB, to this to charge it up, and then you're good to go. I'll put a link in the description below so you can go check this out. But if you're looking for a little fan to use or a light to use in your fish house or in your tent, I think this could be a great option. I'm really impressed with this, and I'm kind of excited to give it a try this summer to be able to, again, hang it, have it on low just as kind of that moving around area light, but able to move and circulate to really help keep that tent and the walls of that temporary structure to kind of keep them a little drier than they could be on some of those nights where there's humidity and that everything just condenses right on those walls.